Hey guys, welcome to another tutorial video, and this one is going to be on how to play Rain by Jesse Cook. So, let's get started. First off, I want to go through the chords. The chords for this song are very simple. It's pretty much the same throughout the whole song. For the intro to the song, the only chords you're going to be playing for the intro is just B minor and then G over and over again. It's going to be like... You basically just repeat that over and over again for the intro. And then when he comes in on the melody line, or when it actually starts, you're just going to go B minor, G, and go up to A, F sharp minor 7. And then you repeat that again, going B minor, G, A, F sharp 7. Alright, so those are the chords. It's really all you need to know for the song as far as the chords go. So the strumming pattern is just a really basic rumba flamenco strumming pattern, and I'm going to show you the simple version of it. And normally in flamenco they have a special way that they do it where you're using your thumb as well as using your fingers, so it sounds like this. That's the more complicated version. I'm not going to go into that one. I'm just going to do the simpler version, which is just using, you can even use a pick for this, or just one or two of your fingers, just like this. Down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute. And you just repeat that. Just like that. It's the same way through the whole song. Now the tempo is a little bit slower than what I'm doing. I'm just playing it that fast, just for the sake of making this video a little bit shorter. So now that we have the chords down and how the strumming pattern goes, you know how that works, I'm going to move on to the melody line. And the first part of it sounds like this. Alright, you're going to start on the finger 1 or your pointer finger on the 7th fret of the B string, right here, like this. You're going to go pluck it once, and then on that pluck you're going to hammer on and pull off with your middle finger on the 8th fret. Alright, just like that. Okay, that's the very first 3 notes. And then you add that in there, so that's twice on the 8th fret, twice on the 7th fret. Alright? So, play, hammer on and pull off, twice on the 8th fret, and then it's actually once, on the 7th fret. Right? And then, so that's going to be pinky on the 10th fret of the E string, and then 9th fret twice, so once, twice, and then you go back to the B string, do that same thing again, and then 9th fret, 7th fret, so that's once on the 9th fret, twice on the 7th fret. Okay, so far we have alright, and then it's going to be okay, so that's same thing with the B string, and then 10th fret, twice on the 9th fret, once on the 7th fret, once on the 10th fret, then twice on the 9th fret, twice on the 7th fret, and then twice on the 5th fret. So okay, just like that. So, from the beginning of that first melody line to what we have so far, it's going to sound like this. Alright? That's the very first part. Now the second half of the melody line goes like this. The first measure is the same as the first part, and then it goes like this. Okay, so very similar to, you know, the first part of the melody line, but instead of going, you're gonna go back up to the 9th fret, so it's gonna be like this. So you go 9, 7, 9. Alright? So from the beginning of that second half, that's the same as the first part, and then, okay? The second half of the melody line sounds like this. Okay? So what that is the same hammer on and pull off on the B string, and then twice on the 12th fret of the E string, and then twice on the 10th, twice on the 9th, and then twice on the 10th of the B string, and then twice on the 11th fret of the G string, and then twice on the 9th, twice on the 7th, twice on the 6th. Okay, so once, twice, 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 once, twice. Alright? Alright, so from beginning to end of those first two melody lines, I'm going to play it slow for you. I want you guys to try and follow along. This is what we have so far. Alright, there you have it. That's basically the primary melody line. You can elaborate off of that and, you know, play this, you know, that basic D scale in there. And you can use that melody line, spice it up in any way you want to, but then the last part of the melody line before the violinist comes in the song sounds like this. So that part is on the G string. This is going to be G string 4th fret twice, G string 6th fret twice, and then G string 7th fret twice. And then you're going to go G string, so that's starting on the 4th fret, same technique as on the B string up here, but it's just going to be, you know, hammer on, pull off. So hammer on and pull off, twice on the 6th fret, twice on the 7th fret again. So, and then just like that. All right. Now, moving on to the last part before the violinist comes in, sounds like this. Now that part's a little bit more difficult, but nothing too serious. All this is yeah, just one note played with your finger on your right hand. You're gonna pull off on that finger. Alright, so you're gonna start with your middle finger or finger 2 on the 3rd fret of the G string. Okay? And then you're gonna place your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the G string and then pull off on your middle finger. So okay, so then right after that you're just gonna pull it off completely to make it the open string sound. Okay, give that motion there. So after that, after this, then you're gonna go D string 4th fret, yeah, D string 4th fret, then 2nd fret, open, and then 4th fret again. twice on the 2nd fret, open once, and then pinky on the, ring finger on the 4th fret of the A string, and then pinky on the D string of the 4th fret once, and then middle finger on the 3rd fret of the G string once. Like that. Okay? So far. So far. Alright? And then after that. Okay? So that's pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the G string. That same pull-off motion, or same hammer on and pull-off motion. So you're going to go 3rd fret, hammer on and pull off on the 4th fret. Okay? And then twice on the 4th fret of the G string, and then twice on the 6th fret of the G string. So the whole melody line, before the violinist comes in, is everything I just told you. So you have this up here on the B string. You have that first half of the melody line, and then right before the violinist comes in, you have the, like that, and then, alright, so nothing too serious. That's pretty much it for the main melody line for Rain by Jesse Cook. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Have a great day, guys.